Oh, he is a smith.
And we're live.
Is he a smith?
Hello, everyone. This is Soma. We are, in fact, going to play Mice and Mystics. I know we delayed it last week because we had really weird deadlines. But today we're going to go through it. So this right here is the search deck. It has things you can collect and use. One is items. You can carry up to 3 items in a pack. Some items have requirements on them, as you are. Event cards can either help or hinder the mice. Tricks can be saved and used at a later time to gain advantage. Party items have special rules, and they can be looked at page 18 when we get there. Weapons, armor, and accessories. Mice can equip armor and accessories to help them along their way. Encounter cards, which are these. There are 2 type encounter cards included in this game, different by their background colors. So we might have to take out the correct backgrounds based on them. So then there's the other markers, which are these. The game comes with a variety of other markers that can be used throughout the game. So this is your chapter track. When we set up the level that we're playing, which will be the first one, there will be an end. And if we ever get there, the game is over and we lose if we have not met our requirements. These are the room tiles. Have you made these correct?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
All right. They're set up based on the, there. This here is the storybook. This is how we're going to know what the adventure we're going to do.
This looks like the doorways are not facing this one.
It looks like it, but it's how the board is supposed to be set up by the
Which
pictures.
means they're not.
Which means they're not what?
Which means those doors don't exist.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Oh, you went by game setup.
No, I did
Okay.
not. I went by the... It just happens to use the same example in there.
So, these are ability cards. The ones with A's. And we're going to choose one for our character. And I think we get to... Okay, so yes, you get to choose your ability you want to do.
Oh.
But make sure that the class matches. So we'll have to do this quick.
Oh, it's not random?
No, the first one's not random.
So my mystic is not going to be.
You know, I'm going to do this. Is there only one leader in the group? Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to take Inspire, which means you may use this ability before taking a turn with this mouse until the end of this round. After a mouse performs an action, the mouse may spend 1 cheese to do an additional action.
I'm going to give you half of this. Because I'm not going to go through all the cards right now.
Yeah. So, initiative cards. We need to...
Is that those?
No, they're...
Emily, where's the box?
Oh,
What?
these are the initiative cards.
Okay, never mind.
Which is... Okay.
What are you again?
So we need to separate Cave Centipede, Elite Rat Warriors, Skitter Clack, Roaches, Spider,
What's your name?
Sting,
This one's specifically
Web.
for you.
Maginos.
Call. Okay, do we have Flitch playing?
No.
What class are you?
Colin?
Tinker.
Yes. Lily?
No. Lily's the one you can't play.
Maginos?
That's me.
Tilda?
Yeah, that's me.
And not Nez. So,
Yes, Nez. I'm Nez.
Yeah, Nez. All right. So, what will happen is you will randomize these, and then you'll put them in order, and that is how initiative works. So for right now, and I will collect these as necessary when we get there.
If you find any warrior ones, you can keys over here.
Okay.
Oh no, he's a tinkerer, sorry.
So,
Who's Tinkerer?
if there's no minions on the board after the last mouse on the initiative track has taken a turn, place 1 cheese token on the wheel. Once it's full, we do a thing.
If what put a cheese?
If there's no minions on the board, which you have minions here, you add cheese to here. Once it's full, then it's going to add more minions.
So what about these 2 boards?
Well, on the board. So I think it's any of them, but they won't exist unless you're in there. So how you take a turn, perform one of the following actions: scurry, battle, search, recover, explore. They can share, equip, or level up at any time. Mouse ability cards. A mouse can only use one ability per turn, even if that mouse has multiple abilities. They are free actions. Choose wisely.
Hey guys, thanks for joining.
Yeah. Yep.
Sorry, okay.
Ah.
Now we can actually see the
Readable.
chat.
Now we can read chat from here, which is nice. Oh, right. We need to find the starting equipment.
What? That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. See what it does.
So wait. Great.
Yeah, this is the
There's
first
actually
time
only
we've
5
played
that I
it,
even can choose from.
so we
So
kind of
what's your starting
have
equipment?
to work on setup.
It's a trap.
Tilda's mace, leather breastplate. If I had known there was so much setup, we probably would have tried to set this up before.
Yep. Another breastplate. Need for that.
Hey, Gavin.
Gavy poo.
Gavin.
You know what? Here we go.
Are you feeling any better?
I get Maginos' stuff.
Look through that. Look through that. So you get Nez's hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Look through that. See if you have Colin's sword. You said something about
Maginos' staff.
Staff, and you said Talia's mace.
Tilda's mace.
And a leather breastplate.
I have that. I found both of mine. What else do we need?
Magnos staff.
General Fort. Summon cat.
What do you need?
I got
Iron
it.
daggers.
Turkey, what do you need?
Cheese. Nothing.
Lenny?
Nothing. Okay.
Okay,
Leather
we have
breastplate, you said?
We already got those. All right. Here
all.
we
We already
go.
got it all.
Oh, we got all?
All right.
You're actually awake and feeling better. Yay!
Yeah, I tasked him to also work on the bug that I'm working on,
Oh,
so we
good.
can see if we can solve that.
Oh.
So
So this is battle rating?
yes.
Okay.
So
Where do I put all this stuff? My skill and things. Do I just lay it out? Visible?
And how many attacks can you make in a turn?
Yeah, I imagine you could probably just lay it out since we're all on
okay.
the same side.
So what we're gonna do is set the scene, and then go through a round or something like that. All right. So those are rats, which means they need to be added in here too. Rat warriors. Give me the card.
Are they all the same?
Yeah, they go at the same time.
Oh.
All right. So, Chapter 1, Flight to Barksburg. Choose a player to read the following aloud. I'm going to be that said player. Thank you. Prince Colin and his companions marveled at the near diminutive bodies and at the once familiar castle that now loomed over them like the home of a giant. Maginos snapped from their reverie. We must move at once, he hissed. The party quickly scurried through the bars of the cell, their delicately padded feet making nary noise. They passed under the chair of a sleeping god and made for the long bag that rested against a nearby wall. Captain Verst had bagged the weapons and other items the men had confiscated from their rest. Claim your belongings, whispered Maginos as he and Tilda opened the bag. You must make your claim aloud, but remember to be quiet. Prince Colin leapt into the sack and quickly found his sword that was now many times too large for him to use. This is mine, he whispered, and instantly the sword shrunk to fit his minuscule hands. Soon Colin, Tilda, Nez, and Maginos had rearmed and re-equipped themselves. When they climbed out of the bag, they found Filch, grinning and holding a newly acquired dagger in his tail. Now where did you get that, you little sneak? Nez demanded. Filch jerked a thumb back at the sleeping guard. He won't miss it, said Filch. Or do you want to climb up and give it back? You cannot, said Madeline. The enchanted has enchantment has ended, and our prisoners are as permanently changed as we are. Suddenly a shout of alarm arose from the cell as they escaped from, and the sleeping guard awoke with a jolt. Quickly, to the sewers, shouted Maginos. Mice, shouted the newly awoken guard, and then, now, wait a tick, mice. There's mice. The companions made a dash for the sewer grate, but stopped dead in their tracks when a terrible scream came from behind them. Turning, they watched in horror as the jail guards began to shrink and change shape, their bodies and clothing warping. Vanestra, Prince Colin cried. She knows. Chapter Objective. Escape the castle while getting all mice to the old gnarled tree space in the courtyard before the hourglass marker reaches the chapter end marker on the chapter track.
Where?
Tunnel entrance, kitchen tunnels, guard room.
Courtyard before the gnarled tree space in the courtyard.
That looks kind of gnarly.
No.
This is the kitchen tunnels, though. We don't have a courtyard.
Uh-oh.
Let me guess.
Do we lose already?
Really quick, flip that and flip over.
Oh.
And now, flip back. We will get there.
Okay.
This may be difficult.
Oh, I see. You
Oh,
get there and then you...
these.
Yes.
Flip.
Yes. Yes.
Gotcha.
Clear the courtyard tile of minions and get victory condition. Clear the courtyard tile of minions and get all uncaptured mice onto the tree entrance space on the courtyard tile. Defeat condition. If the hourglass marker reaches the chapter end marker on the chapter track before mice have made it to the tree entrance space, or if all mice are captured at the same time, the mice are defeated. The chapter end marker on page 6 of the chapter track. Chapter end marker, the end, page 6. Party setup, select 4 mice, counter deck setup. To build the encounter deck, shuffle and place all standard encounter cards face down onto the encounter area.
What's standard?
See how these say difficult and those say standard?
Oh, okay.
That's how.
Okay.
They want to make it as standard as possible
Just
so
so
that
you
we
know,
don't die.
It looks like my healing stuff only works when you're on the same tile as me, basically. So.
Cool.
I remember the first aid card does that.
So as long as we're all on the same tile, just refers to like one of these boards.
And then
right?
it says...
Yeah, I think each one of these are tiles.
Oh, I was thinking it meant like the actual board
All right.
because
Room tile setup.
this also says I can only
maybe.
attack
Place the
something
3
else.
room tunnels, guard room, kitchen tunnels, kitchen tunnel entrance, place for the...
Because this would seem really weird if it was like the same
That's
space.
true.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. A ranged attack being on the very same square would be weird.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, like I have this one. My major heal is the same space,
Oh, same space. So they
Yeah.
have to actually be next to
All right.
and this one's same tile
or adjacent
or adjacent space.
space.
So I wonder if these are spaces.
Okay,
then.
so these areas, black areas, represent walls that you can't go through and also block sightline.
Gotcha.
So if you are here and you're an archer or a mage, you cannot shoot through the wall because you can't
Okay.
see them.
That makes sense.
So these
yellow
are
one-
little walls right here.
No.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, thanks a lot. So there are yellow lines. Some
Like these
no.
These?
No.
on a different side, maybe.
Nope, not that one. All right, so see that red line?
Yeah.
Oh,
The one that goes
Right here?
across the middle. Yeah.
You can't cross that. The yellow line
hold it
takes...
in the camera.
All right.
This
So there's a red line there.
And there's a
that
yellow line right here.
Mice cannot move from one space to another if they must cross a red line. Each yellow line that divides 2 spaces is marked with an arrow that points in one direction. Crossing a yellow line against the direction of that arrow costs 3 spaces of movement. Crossing a yellow line with the direction of that arrow just costs 1. So see
So
this
this
arrow,
one-
so
So you're
1 this
dropping
way,
down.
3 that way. Exactly.
Yeah.
It takes 3 to climb up.
Interesting.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Gotta climb with that broom.
Yeah, that's right.
That's pretty cool.
It's lengthy.
There are a few large areas. Flip that back over.
Oh, sorry.
This represents a space.
Okay.
One space. Okay.
Special area spaces do not follow the normal rule of 4 small figures or 1 large figure per space. Instead, a special area space may contain as many figures as you can physically fit into the surface area of that space. So
wait, so only one? How many characters on each space?
4 littles,
Okay.
and then the large ones, like this guy, takes up a whole spot.
Okay.
Yeah,
Are you done with this side now?
I am. Put it back, please.
So is there. The arrows need to face the same way.
Oh, okay.
So even if we flip it over, they have to be facing the same direction, I assume.
That makes sense too.
So if we get to water, we'll talk about that. Okay, so
With the direction.
the tile the mouse is on is exploring an exit area. When a mouse is on a space adjacent to an exit area, it can use an explore action to attempt to move to a new tile. In order to move a new tile, the new tile must have an exit area the same color aligned with the exit area to which the search mouse is adjacent. There are 2 sides to every tile, a blue side and an orange side. If the tile the mouse is moving, it has to be a different color of the side facing up, then the tile move on is flipped over to that tile and the mouse is moving to.
So in other words, we can't move this way because this doesn't have a gray thing.
Yeah, so we have to
we
go
can
down
move.
here probably. Because there's a flip over tile, and then that might have a white one.
Yeah, that makes sense. This is above ground and that's below ground. So you go through the grate and you go underground.
Yeah. So how do we play?
Where are these footprint spaces?
All right, so basically,
Maybe going to another room.
we're going to have to get to this to flip this tile over and then hopefully in a line, then we move through.
Yeah.
And then flip.
Do we all have to make it there before we can flip it? Because otherwise, like, how does that work?
Probably.
Yeah. 2 of us go there and
Like,
then
we
flip the
can't-
board and it squashes them.
Get something sticky and kind of stick them there and turn the board over.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it just stands up on their heads.
Okay, and the explore action can only be performed when there are no minions on the same room tile.
So we can't flip it over if there are minions here.
Exactly.
Okay,
You
that
have
makes
to
sense.
beat all the
Wait,
things.
on the same room tile.
So this area.
Okay, this tile.
Yes.
Space tile. Okay.
So can we go to if we were down here, could we go to this tile if there were minions down there?
No, because to move to a new tile is an explore action.
Oh.
And when one person explores, everyone teleports to the space on the other side.
Oh, everybody does. Okay.
Yes, we move as a group to new tiles.
Oh, that's fine. Okay.
Okay.
Each time a mouse explores an area that had not already been explored, the mice will have an encounter, which will happen related to the counter card. Each time 1 or more cheese symbols are rolled when attacking or defending with a minion, add 1 cheese token to the minion cheese wheel. When there are no minions on the board and the last mouse on the initiative track ends its turn, add a cheese token to the minion cheese roll. When the minion cheese wheel fills up with 6 or more cheese tokens, a surge triggers, follow the steps, move hourglass markers 1 page closer. Hourglass. So basically, don't roll badly, because if you do, that's how we lose.
Don't get unlucky.
So you suggest we roll
Obviously, it's your fault.
skillfully.
Yes,
Yeah, it's
roll
your
skillfully.
fault if you get unlucky.
Okay.
Not mine, though.
All right. So,
All right, can we do our first turn now?
nope.
We need all of the information.
Do we roll these dice?
Maybe.
Nope.
Roll
You don't.
skillfully.
That's a clock, not a cheese wheel.
Yeah.
Come on.
Cheese doesn't have gears in it.
We may have to roll them in the box so it's not too loud for the microphone.
That's probably a good
Is
call.
that the cheese? Is that what the cheese cost of your abilities is? Is it adds to that? Because that would be awful.
Has anybody in chat played this game before? I definitely haven't.
Yeah,
You do need to hurry up.
story movement, outside plot. Okay.
We're not gonna even play our first turn before the stream ends.
Yep, that's how it goes. All right, so we determine initiative. So we have 5 cards, right?
Yeah.
1 for each of us, and then the rats.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Tilda will go first,
Yay.
then Nez, then Colin, then Megalos, and then the rats.
Lucky.
All right, so Tilda,
Yes.
it is your turn.
How do I turn?
You turn by
Beating
doing
the things and winning.
perform one of the following actions: scurry, battle, search, recover, explore. As you can't attack. Well, wait. You have ranged weapons?
No.
She has a mace.
Okay.
I do.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
So roll an action die.
One of these?
Just one of them. Yep. Okay, so you have 2 movement.
Yay.
That's a sword, though.
Oh, and the mouse's move value.
Oh, okay.
So you see your number here?
Yeah.
So see the number there? So it's 2 plus, so you have 4 movement.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
You can go beat up that rat.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you can move up to 4 spaces. Scurry means you can do a double move, so then you'd be able to move 8 spaces.
Oh.
You can do that, or you can choose to attack. If you move close enough to adjacent square for us, you can attack. And so...
How much health do rats have?
So rats, as you can see by their card, don't have any health there, which means they have 1 health. So a cave centipede has 4 health.
Okay, so a rat only has 1 health?
Yes.
Okay. I want to move and attack this rat.
Okay, where do you want to move to?
The same square as the rat.
Same square?
Well, my mace has to attack on the same space. Wait, never mind. How do I know how far my range is? Because it doesn't say.
My guess
It's
is
always adjacent.
For melee is
Okay.
you have to be
Probably adjacent.
adjacent or in the same space because my hammer acts differently depending on which one is true.
If a mouse is armed with a melee weapon, it can perform a melee attack. Perform a melee attack. First choose a target by selecting a minion that is on the same or adjacent space as attacking mouse.
Okay, well then I will move over here
Okay.
and then attack.
All right. So then you roll the number of dice equal to your attack, 2 plus any extra stuff you might have here, which is none.
Yeah, this is only if there's wounded mice.
All right. So roll 2. And that's 2 hits. Now the
The rat has 2 defense.
yeah. So
I like that I have an action pose here.
Yeah.
player to the left of the active player, you,
Yes.
rolls dice equal to their defense value, which is 2. So roll 2 dice.
To the rat's defense value?
Yeah.
Unskillful roll.
Oh, unskillful, but added cheese.
Is that bad?
Yeah, so that's a cheese. No defense. So,
Why did you roll badly?
I
So
rolled
he
sort
is
of
toast.
badly.
He's toast? Why?
because you
'Cause I
hit him
rolled-
for 2
I
and he
rolled
didn't
skillfully.
defend, and so he's toast.
Oh, the rat didn't defend. Oh, I thought that he was rolling for his character for some reason.
No.
No, I rolled for the rat.
Okay,
I was trying to lose.
gotcha.
Team player.
Now that's a good thing.
But we did get a cheese, which is bad.
That's
Did we
bad.
finish the first turn of the game?
Maybe.
Turn, not round.
So is it like if we get 6 cheeses, then we lose? Is that the deal?
No, then we surge and get more people on. And so, like, if we defeat all these guys, get here, and then at the end of every round, we add a cheese token. So if we don't leave before that fills, more people will show up.
Oh,
And then
bad.
we still can't leave.
Oh, that's bad. Okay.
Gotcha.
All right, so then after that, it is Nez's turn.
Yeah. Cheese turkey.
So Nez, roll 1 dice of your choosing. It's a 2 plus you have a move. So you can move 3.
which is not really going to get me anywhere. But 1, 2, 3. I needed 1.
So this game is called Mice and Mystics, Gary.
Could have closer.
Absolutely crushed him.
Could have. Just forged victory.
4 dice.
Yeah.
I'm the healer and I already bested one.
Pulling your weight for sure.
Because you took the closest one.
So you can scurry, search, recover, or explore.
I guess I should have gone to the further one, huh? Because I could have made it.
So,
That a lot of moves.
to perform a search
that's
action, a player must announce that his turn is searching and roll an action die. If the blop symbol is rolled, the player draws 1 card from the top of the search deck.
The what symbol is rolled?
Block?
Blop.
Block.
Blop?
See the blop? The little, like,
Oh.
Little dot.
the dot
blop?
star thingy?
Okay.
It's a blop.
What does that mean, though?
2. It's on half the die.
What does it
So you have a 50% chance.
If you get a blop, you get to take a thing off the search deck.
Oh, nice. Okay.
If that card is an item, weapon, armor, accessory, scroll, or trick, the player may either put it in their searching mouse's pack for later use or immediately discard it for 1 cheese. As an event card, follow the directions on the card. Once a mouse successfully searches, the mouse cannot search that same tile again. The mouse cannot, so someone else could, I guess.
I mean, I guess I'm... Like, I can't... Scurrying, I don't think will get me anywhere useful.
No.
And I can't attack.
No.
And I can't explore because there's people in the room. So I guess search, and then what else is the 5th option?
Recover.
It's recover.
So you can recover from stunned or recover from
Okay, so
webbing.
search is the only thing I can even do.
Basically.
Because I can't be stunned or webbed.
There you go.
Block.
Blop.
So pick it up.
Take 1.
Yep.
Just the 1 on top.
And you shuffle those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Lily's bow.
I can't use that, so...
You know what? Do it again, because I think specific things, like we can't use Lily.
Tinkerer's Treasure, okay. Look through the search deck, take... It's an item, okay. Take any
That was
1
weird,
weapon
too.
or armor card from the search deck. Place this card back in the search deck, then... Wait, what?
So you trade that in for something
Oh,
shiny.
you get a cool item if you search while on the helmet. Interesting. I think I did see
okay.
that in there.
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah, it
but this is
shows-
an item, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so I put that
Yes.
here.
It shows it on the...
When do you use items?
So, you can perform any of the following free actions at any time during the turn, which is quip, which will be, yeah. So yeah, you can equip and use that item if you want.
You're supposed to get the
Immediately?
Tinkerer's Treasure when you're searching on the helmet. I think.
Supposed to get what treasure?
The one that he just drew.
Oh. Well, there you go.
So
It's a special one.
Shortcut achieved.
See
What?
that? Look at
Yeah,
this
I remember
point
there was
one.
something on the helmet, but I didn't want to just like go straight there.
all right.
But does that mean it's not supposed to be in the deck
Well,
though,
who knows?
or
we can
We didn't
just,
set it up right, so it's
we can just put you on
it
the
requires
helmet.
me anyways?
Just put him on the helmet and say he went there.
I could have made that.
yeah,
Yeah.
there we go. Woo.
It happened.
So is there any point to not use this item right now then?
No.
Okay. Well then,
Might as well.
I can look
Dig
for
in.
any weapon or armor card. You might want to go.
Next person to go is Colin. That is me. I got a 1 plus movement of 2 is 3.
Is the feather movement or is it the footprint?
The footprint.
What's the feather?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I have 3 of them.
So I went. So now and I guess I will try and search. I didn't.
You got a cheese though.
Doesn't
that
matter.
mean-
No. So now it is your turn.
Okay. Follow this one. I got a 1, so I can move 3.
And remember what?
How far is your range attack?
Well, I have this Mystic Bolt thing that says I can just hit anything on the tile. So I should be able to just hit like either of these
Yeah. So
guys
you
from
might
anywhere.
not want to get close to them.
But it has a 1 cheese mark thing there, so do I...
You have to spend cheese to use it.
Do I have cheese? Is that what this is? Can I spend this?
No, you have to roll cheese.
Oh, roll cheese.
Okay.
So yes, you have to do that. To use that, you have to have a thing. But what's your attack?
My attack is 1.
But what's it say on your card?
Oh.
The staff.
The staff says +1 range.
Okay.
Or +1 with the bow icon. I see his range.
So that's not range. That's actual. That means it's a ranged weapon.
Oh, okay, gotcha. It doesn't say what the range is.
So you need to roll the ranged bow things to hit with bow.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, okay. So,
Or the candy stone. I'm gonna go Helm, put that back in here.
so if you can see the target, you can hit the target. Just
Really?
don't put us in the way.
Okay. I'll move myself here.
Okay, who are you gonna fire at?
I'm gonna fire at. Well, it looks like you guys are coming at the corner one, so maybe I'll go for the middle guy.
Okay.
We would love to play a Red Ball based D&D campaign, but I think we would have to make one then, and that just takes more time than we have right now because we're trying to make.
Okay,
think
you
I
rolled
annihilated
2
him.
hits. No, now you need to roll 2.
A cheese.
Yeah, but a hit, not a defense.
Yeah, that's true. So he did. We're winning, sort of.
Now it is.
They said the feather means lore.
Yeah. Do we know what lore is?
It's used in some of your abilities.
Okay, cool.
And some other things.
And some other things. But for right now,
Okay.
Okay.
all right. So that was all of us, correct?
Yep. So now it's the rat
Yeah.
warrior turn.
He's all alone though.
He is, and he's cornered.
Ranged weapons hit anything within line of sight.
It's pretty satisfying.
Could you have to like switch which weapons you have equipped and stuff? Or can you just use any of them? That
3.
You have? You can have 3 equipped.
Yes.
Because I was thinking about taking throwing daggers.
Throwing daggers
Just,
wow from the other side of the tile.
yeah.
Assassinated.
Take that.
Tinkered.
All right. Taking a turn with the minion. A minion's turn consists of 2 parts. When a minion initiative card comes up on the turn order, each minion of that type will move and battle. Minion turns are acted out by the player who controls the mouse lowest on the initiative track. So that is
me?
you.
Okay.
Make him turn around and stop.
Yeah. My friends are dead.
Okay. All moon rules that apply to a mouse also applies to a minion, with the exception that minions will always act in a predictable manner, and minions ignore the effect of water, red lines, yellow lines, and mouse traps. See the mouse movement page rules for page 8 for detailed rules on movement.
They ignore movement rules?
Yep.
I can teleport
Cheating.
around the tile.
Dark Souls.
All right,
this
so
is
roll
not.
1.
Yeah, right.
Roll 1.
Yeah. What'd you roll?
It's a 3.
They get to move 3 this turn.
Oh no!
Can I make it move bogusly? Or do I
No,
have to...
you have to move to the closest guy, so you go to here.
Okay.
Like this is one where, as much as you're in control, you
I'm
don't
not in
really have a
control.
choice.
Yeah.
I mean,
In control means you actually like pick up the token and move it, not that you're really in control.
Right.
and that's an adjacent square, which means now you to attack me.
Is it adjacent though? Because it's diagonal.
It's crumpily, so it is.
It's crumply. Oh, okay.
What is crumb?
And it's attacking him, by the way. He just moved a rat to attack him.
No, he. Oh wait.
Oh, wait
no,
a second.
No,
we
moved incorrectly.
moved incorrectly. Yeah.
This must be Colin. Colin moved here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now you, in fact, roll the to attack.
Range weapons. Each piece of equipment has a shaded mouse. Yeah, I saw that. I wasn't sure, like, with with weapons, like mine shows both hands. Does that mean I can't use another weapon that also uses the same hand?
Why? What is wrong with you people?
Armor makes a little bit more sense.
Jesus
All right, so that's
Christ.
1 attack. So now I have 1, 2 defense.
Cheese again.
What is wrong with...
I get cheese this time. Now it's good.
Oh, you get cheese. What?
But I didn't roll a defense, which means I take a
Is he
wound.
manipulating the rolls?
I feel like you may be. So that's the cheese that I would use to do the thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Also, did you get your cheese for not being first?
What?
When placing cards on the initiative track, if he's not in the first spot, you immediately get a cheese.
Wow, that's intense.
Basically, he's taxing people
Right.
for not putting...
Anytime another mouse gets poisoned, stunned, cursed, or webbed on the same tile, I get 1 cheese though.
Also, where'd the health come
So if anybody gets that way.
What do you mean?
Or is that's damage? That's a broken heart.
Yeah, he just
Yeah,
took
see,
it.
I took a hit point. If I take 3 hit points, I'm dead.
I didn't realize that was a broken heart, so I was like, oh,
All right,
you have
so
a
now
bonus health.
we're at the end, which means I think we redo initiative.
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Also, at the end...
Do you do it? Because the rat's ability seems to imply that it doesn't move. Because basically, he moves up every turn.
Oh, then put them back in order.
Yeah. After taking a turn with this rat warrior card, switch this card with the one directly above it and the initiative track, if any.
All right.
So we just do this.
And then at the end,
what
we
I-
add a cheese.
would assume.
We went through everybody's thing. That's great. So now,
Fill that up real quick.
hey, Vincent, is that right? We leave them then, if you played a lot, in the order and move the rat up and stay that way? Is that how it works? So is this initiative forever?
Or at least the encounter, probably.
And someone's making coffee. So then I would roll a dice if it's my turn next. Or do we do anything at the start of a turn?
You would roll a die, unless there's something else we have to do for end of turn. Do we have to advance this?
No. That's when that gets filled up.
Oh, okay. Check.
Yes, a lot of learning.
Yes, a lot of learning. That's how it all works. It's just how the game works. Well, until he says we're doing it wrong, we're going to assume we're doing it right. Yay.
Okay, I'm gonna roll
Yay.
then. Okay. Roll.
So roll die.
Boom.
You get 1 cheese.
Yay!
Wait.
And she can move
Is-
this.
Maybe not.
But you just got a cheese.
Share.
No, it's only when they're attacking and defending.
What? You're making this up.
So instead, you. only
Whenever a
get to
player
move
is
it.
attacking or
So it's a
defending for a
number.
minion, they get a cheese.
So you get
if
the
they roll a
1
cheese token.
to your movement.
Okay.
So you get
three.
3 movement. Yeah.
Alright.
Actually, these are connected, so you can go 1, 2, and then 3, and be adjacent.
Yeah.
Because we can be in the same square up to 4 people that are small, including Mises.
That way I can heal you too. Wait, can I do that this turn?
How do you heal?
This is when attacking. When attacking with this mace, add 1 to this mouse's battle during that attack for each wounded mouse that is on the same space as this mouse.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
it gets +1 because I'm wounded on the space, and so you actually get.
So can I attack too?
it-
Then attack the rat, I mean, from this space?
You won't heal him with that, but
No.
You can hit the rat that's next to you.
you'd need 2... think you
I
need 2
have a
cheese.
heal here, but I need 2 cheese to use
No,
it,
but
so.
she can always attack every round, but you'd get 3 attack instead of just 2.
Okay, so I'll attack then.
So roll 3 dice. Okay, we got 2 hits. You roll 2 for the defense. Don't roll a cheese.
Oh, I'm trying not to. I successfully did not roll a cheese, but that has a shield on it.
But there was 2 attacks, so this person is toast.
Yes.
Yay!
There's only 1 cheese, so like that's we've got
Really bad. It's
Yeah.
really bad.
3 of them, I think.
Yeah.
So
from
now
rolls. Like, that's
your
awful.
turn is over.
Pretty bad.
Okay,
It is now
jerkies.
Nez.
your turn. which means Nez needs to move and get this board flipped.
Do we all have to be on that?
Can you
space?
scamper or something?
1.
Oh, you can't
Wait.
scamper.
Wait, you can.
1, 2.
Not connected.
Not connected?
That one's so 1, but this one's not connected.
Oh.
Do you have 3
Wait,
move?
why not?
Because it's not
It
connected.
doesn't have a broke.
See, this is like broken through. This is like a thing.
This seems very arbitrary.
Yeah, it's diagonal, or it's not.
This does seem a little bit.
Is that like... Huh?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because see how this broken square makes it so they're connected?
No,
but
not
this one doesn't have
not
one
any
of those.
more than these are connected. There's still the grime stuff.
But
in.
see, this one's connected because it has the little to move through.
I think that would make it more disconnected. Because it's actually separated.
That's... It's either a very, very weird rule or you're making that up.
I'm
Oh,
like
wait. No, I'm wrong.
70% sure he's making
They-
stuff up.
They say if you can bridge the gap with the
Oh,
base. So, like...
Oh,
Okay.
So, yeah.
so it's totally.
There, so now you can do whatever the thing is, explore.
Oh, okay.
Do we all have to be on that spot?
Nope, just 1.
Okay.
So,
The rest
exploring a
teleport.
flip space. Flip locations are marked with this symbol. When mouth performs explore action on a flip location, move the mice from the room tile and flip it over.
Cast Explore, which yanks all of you into my spot.
Wow, so powerful.
And then we all fall in the water.
And where did we land?
In the flip space.
In the flip
water.
space. In the gutter.
I could have gotten an armor that helps me get out of water.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That would have been cool.
Alright, so now comes the problem of water. Water is bad.
So I guess we didn't really have much of a choice.
When a mouse moves in water, even from another water space, it must end its move. When a mouse attempts to move into a non-water space from a water space, it must use its entire move to do so. The mouse players must roll an action die for the mouse, and every mouse on the destination space. If at least one symbol is rolled, the mouse has successfully climbed out of the water. Place the mouse on the destination. If a BAM symbol is not rolled, the mouse does not move.
What?
Yeah. And,
Are there enemies here?
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, that's what the footprints are.
So we need to do an encounter card.
So, can we can be in separate tiles, right? Because otherwise it wouldn't specify on the cards when there's a mouse in the same tile.
We can be on separate tiles, or we can be on the same tile.
Okay.
I guess
As
it's just.
you're talking about as each other?
To use this exit space, we must all be on the same side.
Oh.
Can't just send some of us over here and the other one just kind of yoinks us over.
Right.
All right. So, and we encounter stuff.
Okay.
So we're on page 1 still, so we have 5 roaches that we need to place on the board. Oh, and also remove the rats.
Woohoo, promotion.
There's roaches.
Okay. And where do they go?
I'm guessing this is random again. He steals cheese.
Awesome.
If you have cheese, he'll take that instead of dealing damage.
It's a good
The
thing I don't
roach.
have any.
Well, except he'll deal damage.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Where do they
Because
go?
he wants to eat you instead.
So when we're
oh, so
placing
it'd be
minions,
much better if I had cheese.
Like, you'd be invincible if you had infinite cheese.
That's awesome.
I'm guessing.
No,
But then if he takes your cheese, does it go there?
I don't think so.
Because that'd be bad.
I think it just removes it
I'd
from
rather
it
do
removes it from your stash.
Oh, okay.
I have a feeling this is going to be redone.
when placing new minions on the board as a result of an encounter because of a chapter-specific rule, place them on the minion entry spaces, which are those.
Yes,
have
we
one
got
extra.
that, and then go through the rules.
Place all small minions that have range on the minion entry space that is farthest from the mice.
We don't have any range, so next step.
One at a time, place any large minions. One at a time, place all small melee minions on the remaining available, not full minion entry spaces. Players choose which spaces to use if multiple options are available. Done.
Cards must be added to the initiative track to determine initiative. Okay, the thing is, where does the 5th one go?
Wherever we want.
Or does
No, on the same space, because you can have 4 on each space because they're little.
Okay.
Right.
So.
Oh, okay.
Now what?
At the beginning of a chapter, and each time a new encounter card is revealed, initial order must be established. Oh. Now give them all back in.
And we need a roach one instead of a rat one, right?
Oh, we have the roach.
We got
Okay.
Right, we already did that.
Cool.
There's another cool item if you search in the water. New encounter card plus shuffle initiative.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we do shuffle initiative. Cannot be on separate tiles. Thing is it anywhere in the water? Probably not.
Well, it would probably say in the book.
Yeah, it just says in the water.
But looking at the book feels like cheating.
Oh boy. No.
What?
What are you
What are you doing, Lenny?
doing?
Why did you shuffle badly?
Oh, I realized something
I
that's
think it's
terrible.
anywhere in the water.
Anywhere in the water?
Yeah.
So we only have one ranged person, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh man, this is
So
gonna
you're gonna have to kill these buggos.
and we all need to kind of go that way.
move
Can't
that
we
way.
just go here and wait for them to come to us? Oh, we don't want to do that.
They'll
though, 'cause
chomp
that'll-
us.
I'll stay in the water and take care of the beasties on the other side.
Well, you can move and then attack.
Oh yeah, I can attack from anywhere.
And there isn't a red line, so I'm assuming you can see that.
Okay, sweet. I got this, fam.
Did you notice that your character has a familiar?
I didn't.
Oh, this sucks.
Oh yeah, he does, doesn't he?
Okay, so everyone,
Like a wee
at the
love
end of
beaks.
each of your turns, you will move one way downstream. If you go off tile,
You die.
you're captured.
Does captured mean you can be uncaptured?
When everything's defeated.
He has this character on his shoulder.
Does that mean I get to use it as a companion?
I don't know. Probably.
There's probably a card somewhere or something that does something with it, but we haven't seen anything yet.
Can I have the book and I'll look for it?
In a bit. So we have the thing of we move a space in here. That's what we got to do, and afterwards we slide down. So we could also try and get out, go upstream,
And then cross back?
Or and then you have 2 chances to get out.
and then one person can. What they were saying is we can search and try and get a special card.
So we can't just move upstream?
You can never move upstream,
Never?
ever.
That's rough.
Or we can all try and hop out and get someone out. Which actually might make sense until we
Well,
have...
except you still have to try to get out, and if you fail, you just move down.
Right.
So to me, it makes more sense just to try and get out that way as fast as possible.
It could.
We could do both. Some people do one, some people do the other, and see who dies.
Seems legit.
Oh, we can move and then search. All right. Well, the roaches go first, and this is probably going to suck.
Yeah.
So
Oh boy.
who rolls for them, right? All right.
Person at the bottom.
Person at the bottom. So you roll
Colin.
to see how far they move, and you're gonna roll a cheese.
You roll one?
He's definitely... he's
Except
rolled
a cheese.
5
A cheese is
cheese.
1.
And a cheese doesn't do
Do you
anything.
only roll one die?
Oh, okay.
So you get
There's a 3, so they can move forever.
When they go in the water?
They can.
so they can move infinite spaces.
Wow!
Roaches are fast.
So it's like 1, 2, 3.
Then he gets washed away.
1, 2,
Wait,
3.
all of them move the same?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Wow!
Hello, roaches.
Don't talk to awesome.
And now they all do make attack.
At least I get extra attack because of running.
There you go. There's the right side.
Do they poison, stun, curse, or web?
Closest mouth that has not been attacked. Hey, cool. I get to rotate through everybody.
Wait, what?
Closest mouse who has not been attacked. So
Hey, and we do it in an initiative order.
Oh.
Woo! Hey guys.
I have 2 attack values. Tilda, you're getting
I have
attacked.
2 shields.
Yeah,
One here, one here.
yeah, so you have 2 shields to block. I got 2 hits.
Uh-oh.
You got no... Oh, please say no.
Getting wrecked.
No! Did I just wreck you?
Just about.
For every sword shield, the minion blocks one of the attacking hits. I just hit you for 2.
Well, I have 2 shields.
That was your shield you rolled. Here's your
You
result
did-
of
you
your
got
roll.
a bow and a sword.
So
and
those
you
take
didn't
away each heart.
Yeah.
So I have 1 health.
Hey, next up is Maginos.
me, and I only have 1. 2 cheese.
Oh.
What have you done?
No hits, but we have a surge.
Oh no!
Because we needed more roaches.
It might not be roaches.
Oh, that's right. If it wasn't bad enough.
We're doomed.
Just gonna put it that way.
And there's only 1 cheese on each die, so what are they? Not very.
Snake eyes.
Each time a new encounter card is revealed. Hey, we have new... Oh. I should probably finish the round. We'll get to that after I kill everybody.
What?
Page.
Oh yeah, they're still.
Because
on
we
their
do
attack turn.
1
redo it.
spider, 2 elite rats.
What?
No, page 2. 2 elite rats,
Page
2
2.
roaches.
Oh. Elite rats.
2 elite
2
rats.
roaches.
So, you're getting attacked.
Okay.
2 hits. 1 defense,
we need a
so you only
stick and a
take 1 hit.
Yay.
I'm getting attacked.
And he is the most.
He just
life
rolls
out of all
nothing
of
but
us.
attacks and cheese.
Right?
Oh my
Literally. Like, don't roll anymore. Stop it.
Stop rolling.
1 defense. Oh, boy.
You have 2.
I take 1 more hit.
There's hearts here too.
Okay, cool. And Emily, you get attacked again.
Yep. Alright. Nope.
Another cheese.
And another hit.
I die?
You've been captured.
Captured. What does that mean?
I just
So-
wrecked everybody so hard.
So does Emily come back if we beat all the things?
Is it usually this hard, guys? Do you usually die in the second
When a
tile?
mouse is wounded, place those wounds below. If the mouse wounds are ever equal or to greater than the mouse life value, that must become captured. Leave the captured mouse initiative card on the initiative track. But remove that mouse figure from the game board. Discard all the cheese tokens.
I don't have any.
All the search cards the capture mouse currently has equipped.
All the what cards?
These.
Oh.
Discard them.
This.
Remove all wounds, poison wounds, and other negative markers. So that's good.
Alright.
If a mouse is captured, the mat is automatically rescued the next turn as soon as there are no longer minions.
Haha.
There's still minions on the board when it becomes a captured
It's the
mouse.
Confound cave all over again.
It totally is.
And it's his fault again.
It is.
Oh,
Right?
that's great. Now my turn's over, and we have a new encounter. We have 2 elite rats.
This is slightly different from the Kobold Cave because it's not that we're just really bad at playing the game. It's just really bad luck. Whereas the Kobold was like, hey, let's actually set ourselves on fire.
Yeah, that's true.
Just bad decision making.
Like accidentally, yeah.
I'm gonna try to fight the rat with lotion.
Yes,
With lotion.
that was a bat.
Elite rat warriors. Yay, it's great. Give me all the things. We're redoing initiative now.
Oh yeah.
So bad.
So they get their turn, and then maybe they get another turn.
Yep.
right away.
That's great.
We seriously do need to play D&D again.
So great. So great. This time though, like Kobold Caverns.
Yeah,
the
Gavin's
players.
right.
Yeah.
He managed to hit a.
Yeah.
Remember, he managed to make a critical fail on his last roll.
Oh yeah.
When the critical fail was the only way it could have gotten worse.
Right.
Nez, Elite Rat Warriors.
Turkey, get us out of this.
Colin,
It's all up to Durkee to save us all in one turn.
Tilda.
Wait, what are the... Oh, okay. So we then
Man, I'm always
need
like
2 more riches.
Oh, my word. Roaches,
oceans.
Maginos.
Sorry guys.
Do we use these for the rats?
Gonna say
No.
Now I kind of wish I had taken the other
I guess
ability and
we
I
could,
had
but
3 cheese.
right.
Because it basically allows you to move onto a square and attack everything in that square.
Oh yeah, you could have just stepped into the 3
That's
roaches.
perfect for the...
this is.
But I didn't pick it because it has negative synergy with my weapon, which doesn't want me to move into the same space.
Oh.
Okay, so, Nez, it's your turn.
We want meeps.
Meeps.
Hey,
Ladybug.
you can read about Meeps
Thanks,
now.
since I'm dead.
As we're losing.
So bad.
So I guess I roll to move.
Roll the move.
Can I move past people?
You can move 1 space.
Do
and
you
then you're done.
even want to move?
Then why do I roll to move? Can I get cheese?
No.
Then is there a point to rolling to move?
No.
Mm.
So you can move a space.
But there's no way to get out of the water. You could move down.
Oh, wait.
Ooh, yeah.
Right?
we
Turn
all
ended.
down.
Oh yeah.
And
Hey.
hey, you have to move too.
Oh yeah.
Boo.
What?
Wait.
We
It
didn't-
wasn't. No. We
You
haven't
didn't
moved yet.
move.
We didn't move. No.
Our turn
No.
wasn't ended.
Mm-mm.
That was their turn. And yeah.
So I'd move that way 1.
Yeah. That way.
And that's your turn.
I
So you
can't
can attack.
Yeah.
Or you could do a scurry and try and move again.
How do you get out of the water?
You move out of the water.
Isn't there like a roll that you have to do to get out of it?
Do you want me to look at water?
Yeah. So you have to roll, and you get 1 roll per person, and if you roll a blam, you get out.
So you have a half chance of getting out.
When a mouse moves onto water, even from another water space, it must end its move. When a mouse attempts to move onto a non-water space from a water space, it must use its entire move to do so. That mouse's player must roll an action die for that mouse and every mouse on the destination space. If at least 1 blop symbol is rolled, the mouse has successfully climbed out of the water.
So you
If
have
a
better
symbol
chances
is
if you have
not
friends.
rolled, if the symbol is not rolled, then the mouse does not move.
Just gotta roll the blop.
And you can't move against the direction of the current.
Or you could kill all 3 roaches right there.
But yeah, the thing is that the roaches don't care about the water movement.
Do they not? They can't get washed out?
No.
According to him, like they don't have to roll to get out of water or anything.
Oh.
They can just.
Oh.
You said they could like move up onto the table and everything, like which is really weird.
That's kind of OP.
That's OP.
So getting out of the water,
So you get out of the water, but then you don't kill anything.
yeah.
But if you
Even-
don't get out of the water, then you're gonna die anyway.
Yeah, but if I get out of the water, if I don't get out of the water next turn, then next turn I can use it as a movement thing, and not as an action.
Right, yeah, that's true.
If you search, it might help you get out of the water. Just saying.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but will it like instantly kill everything on the board?
No.
Because that's the only way we're gonna win now. So searching is an effective escape mechanism.
Kind of.
That's interesting.
Whose turn is it?
It's Dirty's
Mine.
just trying to figure out what action to take.
The problem is there's a lot of roaches. We're all gonna die.
Yeah. Kind of a tight spot.
Go. Do what you want. Colin will do a search.
Yeah,
You
fine.
can
Then
share
I
cheese.
will attack, I guess.
Nice.
It's attack time.
Yeah. Attack one of them roaches.
Hey, Jerky.
Yeah.
Just so you know, you can equip
Wait.
items, but you can also have stuff in your pack instead.
Oh, we don't. Dang it.
So you can have items that you don't have equipped.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's 2.
He's dead. Do you know how I know?
Because he only has 1 defense.
But I have to roll.
Yeah, because he might roll.
Jeez.
All right, we're winning.
Get wrecked.
But now it's Elite Rat Warrior's turn.
But it's just one.
Oh, person on the bottom. Hey, it's your problem. Roll a die.
Roll poorly.
But they're not even going to move, right? Because they're ranged, so they can just wreck us.
They're
from where
not
they
ranged, are they?
Yeah, they are.
Can
It
I?
has
Yeah.
the bow symbol.
Yeah, they're basically just gonna kill us.
They're just going to sit in their corners and just fire, open fire. It's a 3, though. I mean, it's not like we can do anything about it.
So you have to move those guys.
No, but that's not
That's not their turn.
Oh.
That's not.
Yay.
It's the Elite Rat Warrior's turn.
So yeah, they're probably not going to move. They're just going to
Because they're
Target
safer
the-
where they are.
closest person. So you're getting attacked by that guy and...
One of us is...
No, me. Because
you?
I'm higher on initiative.
Oh, okay.
It goes by initiative order.
So am I rolling for their attack?
Yeah.
3 dice.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to roll for that one first.
Okay.
So
That's 3 hits.
No,
so...
it's not, because they're ranged.
That's 0 hits.
Wait, is it?
Yeah, that's 0 hits.
There's no bows.
Oh, bows are range hits.
Woo! Alright, so now I'm going to roll for the other guy.
It's way easier to hit melee.
Only 1 hit.
Oh boy.
So you have 2.
But no
things.
cheese, guys!
Yeah.
I'm dead.
You're dead?
Yeah.
But you were next! That means now it's the roach's turn!
It was a good roll, Zach.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was. Yours was good. His
Mine was
wasn't.
good, yeah, true. Good point.
All right.
So who's rolling for the roaches?
You.
1. There you go.
All right. So they move as close as they can get, so they can't. Wait. Can enemies ignore water?
I don't know. I think it would say in that book, but I don't remember seeing it. Let me see.
All right. So, now we attack. So, who do you want to attack first?
Isn't it just whoever's closest?
Well, not for you.
Like, who do you want to get attacked first? You're gonna get
Well, so I'm
attacked
saying,
twice,
like,
and
it's-
I'm going to get attacked twice.
Oh, yeah, okay. So I'll roll for myself first, I guess. See if I die.
Oh no!
What?
Man, you're not affected by water spaces at all.
It's kind of lame, actually.
Yeah.
They have an awesomeness that we don't.
We just have so much awesomeness.
Can I look through some of the cards?
Which ones? These?
No, the other.
These?
Whatever equipment ones there are.
These.
Because I want to see if Meeps is in any of them.
No, as close as possible.
Oops.
Cool.
Man down.
Oh wait, is it in range? Oh, it doesn't matter. It's still 2 each. All right, so start with somebody. Who do you want to start with?
I'll start
I
with
don't know if
me.
they come to life
Oh
all
no,
the
it's in
time.
order. So he starts. Nez is first. So
Nez is
roll 2
first?
dice.
One
One hit.
No
One
blocks.
one death. Now it's your turn. Roll 2 dice.
2 hit.
2 hits, and you have how many defense?
1 defense.
Hey, you only take 1 hit.
Okay.
Roll 2 dice.
For Durkee again?
Yep.
1 hit.
1 hit. 1 defense.
defense.
Hey, good
Nope.
job.
Denied.
And so 2 hits on me, 1 defense. So I take 1 damage again. I'm still in it, guys.
I think this is about the time where we just let the water carry us away.
Yeah. So now it's my turn?
We should have dragged you.
You can drag.
It's right after the
that's
turn.
still-
It's after your turn.
Oh.
So I get 1. Oh, he has to. 2 hits.
Okay. 2 defense.
Defense. So I suppose I have to re-roll. I can't count that cheese roll for myself that I did.
What cheese roll?
It was a movement roll, though. You
Oh
don't
yeah,
know
it was
if
a
you don't
movement roll.
get cheese
So
from
it's just
roll.
1, but I can only move 1 anyway, right?
Now you could try and get out with a scurry to get
But
Oh.
to what end?
to no end.
Like, I think we gotta kill these guys. Like,
So I can like ranged up on one of them.
Yeah.
I mean, I have 2 attack.
yes,
They have 2 defense.
Go ahead and
but
try.
only 1 health.
So I'll go for that one.
So I guess I'm rolling to
Ooh.
1
Hey, so it takes 8 damage.
and dies.
All right. So
Does he die? He only had 1 health? That's awesome.
Yeah.
You're welcome, guys.
all right. So and now that's done. So we redo a turn.
So we go-
Do they have that
These
same
guys,
problem?
yeah, they should have moved up.
Oh my word.
So does this mouse move too?
And at the end of the turn,
I
we
just
add a
moved
cheese.
him down. Oh no, he already moved down.
Okay.
And now Elite Rat Warriors go. Person lowest on thing. You still get to do with there. So
Now wait a second. Can we just like call this right now? Because if every time a turn is over, there's a cheese put on, there's no possible way
anytime-
we can eliminate all of these before more come out, and that we will never get
And
ahead
the
of
cheese
it.
comes on anytime they roll
But-
a cheese at any point.
They have now
And it's also
zerged
10
us to
minutes after
death.
2.
We did not build the wall.
we did not build the wall.
Okay.
We have to play to the end though.
Yeah, we do. We gotta.
It's after 2. It's 2:10.
I thought the point was we weren't going to make it all the way through.
Well, I mean,
This is going to
Except
be
it's
just
gonna-
it's not going to take.
have.
All right. So now, well, here, Elite
So
Rat
it's Elite
Warrior.
Rat Warrior has
3 dice against the person highest up, which is him.
Okay.
No hits.
No hits.
Now it's Nez's turn.
If I defend really well, can I gain health back?
Nope.
Negative damage?
If you recover, can you actually recover health instead of just status ailments?
This is the search
Nope.
for this board.
If he searches, can he kill all the enemies on the board?
No.
Okay. I guess we already addressed that.
Oh, wait, it's my turn now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess I try to get out somewhere.
So if he gets a blop, then he's out. Is that the deal?
Yeah.
No
You didn't get
blow.
out. All right. So that's that. Oh, yeah. So then you can either attack or try and blop again. I guess attacking makes sense.
Attacking makes more sense, to be honest.
You get a cheese thing?
Yeah.
Enjoy that. Hey, the roaches will
Yeah,
take that before they damage you.
they'll eat my cheese.
Yeah.
Awesome. Then we go next is nope, roaches. Roll 1 die. They have 2 movement. So
No, they can only be adjacent though, because there's already 4.
Oh, yeah.
One of them can be. Or
1,
no,
2.
never mind.
And sure. So now we're going back and forth. So roll 2 dice. 1 hit.
attack.
One block.
Your turn.
2 cheese.
Oh my word.
Like, I'm really agree with Zach. We just
Right?
we died.
Roll 2.
Game is over. 2
2
hits.
hits. 1 block. He's out. So that was
No.
What? No.
He lost the cheese
I lost a
instead of-
cheese, and I have 4 health.
oh.
Yeah.
So wait. They eat cheese instead of
Yes.
Yeah, if you have cheese, they eat the cheese instead of damaging you.
Well, then I should have had 2 more. We're too late now.
You had 2. Oh, what? It's too late now.
I thought he killed you though.
So now me,
Yeah, for the 4th guy.
4th guy, 2
2
hits. No blocks, but I'm dead.
Okay,
anyway.
so you're not there.
Gone.
That was 4. Now 5.
2 hits.
1 block. And 6. 1 more. Roll again.
Oh. 1
1
hit.
hit.
1
1
block.
block.
And a
1
cheese.
Wait, it's my roll, so I get another
You
cheese.
get cheese. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now it's your...
Rats again.
It's the rat's turn.
No, wait, but the turn is over, so now don't we add a cheese here?
Yes.
Which means that we advance this and draw another encounter,
Yes.
right?
And redo initiative.
And redo initiative, yeah.
This is totally a good thing.
Hey, we're gonna get 3 elite rats.
Good.
I'm totally like the guy who's just like doesn't go down. He's
Right,
just like
yeah.
fighting to the bitter end.
Yeah.
All right. No. Farthest
Just
away.
like
They can't go there.
Boromir, full of arrows. Just,
Yeah,
Sounds like that.
Boromir, but a mouse with a maul
Yeah.
instead of a sword.
All right. So then,
Which is probably cooler.
go ahead and give me those cards. We'll shuffle.
I should be able to just like spin and anything.
This
you
was
just
an
enrage
amazingly
dies.
misfortunate playthrough.
yep.
And it was
That's-
his fault.
Yeah, that's what we need to take away from this. It's John's fault.
Oh wait, you went down 1.
I already went down one, didn't I?
No, because it was after
No,
your
I
turn.
did it again. I guess.
At least you get to go before the things.
Here's the thing with Meeps.
Oh.
It's you only. It's a class ability. You may use this ability anytime during Maginos' turn. Place the Meeps marker under a minion figure on the same tile as Maginos. While on the Meeps marker, the minion rolls 1 less die when defending against an attack from any mouse. At the beginning of Maginos' next turn, remove the Meeps marker from the board and place it on his card.
That's
Maginos'
cool.
card.
All right. So
So it bothers them.
Nez,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Okay, I guess I'll try to get out again.
Blop.
No. So now you need to get out because if not, at the end of this turn you're done anyway.
That sounds like the more honorable way to go to me.
Yeah, I just flow downstream. The only one not claimed by roaches.
No, gotta try.
No, I don't.
He could go down swinging. He could kill 1 more before he dies.
Yeah.
I mean, what are the chances? They're all ranged. That's 12 rolls. 12 attack rolls.
Why can't you try and get out?
Yeah, that roach needs to.
Why
That roach
can't you
needs
try
to.
and get out? You follow your movement.
There's
right?
no point to it.
Roll 1 die. Oh, I roll 1 die. I defend.
Anyways.
Anyways.
I'm a warrior. They're going down with me.
So we got annihilated with that.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Dropping in the
everyone.
water on the second board is so cruel.
See, I think what we should have done, maybe, is like spent a couple times on the upper level and did some searching to like gear up, and then sure there'd be another wave that would come in, but then we could just kill them easy. And then go.
Yeah, really.
Maybe. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining us and watching our destruction. I hope everyone had a fun time watching us.
Oh, I should have rolled 1 more die.
And until next time, this is Soma
If
Games
they're not on the same
signing
space,
out.
this gives me 2 attack.